What if there was a place with all the zip of Nuka-Cola?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Fallout 4's DLC Nuka World. My name's Camel, and this video is going to be a walkthrough guide in which I will show you how to acquire the unique baseball bat called Cito's Shiny Slugger. And of course, to acquire this weapon, you will need the Nuka World DLC installed. So, to get this, we need to come to Safari Adventure. And on the Pip-Boy map, it is found to the very north of the Nuka World amusement park. Now, the first time we enter Safari Adventure, we will find Khal Drogo fighting a giant lizard. After we help him kill the Gator Claw, he will invite us to come back to his living quarters and meet his family. This will begin a quest called Safari Adventure. Now, I'm not going to go into too much detail here, so we will jump to the end of the quest. Once you help Cito do what he needed you to do, he will thank you very much for helping him and reward us with Cito's Shiny Slugger. Thank you very much, Khal Drogo. As per usual, before modding it out and looking at the weapons-based stats, I have reduced all of my character's special attribute stats to 1. I also have no bobblehead perk or magazine effects applied to my character. What this means is we will be seeing the absolute minimum base stats of the weapon. So in the first slot, we're going to be adding the Shocking Puncturing Rocket, which is a very interesting name for a mod. It is evidently a modification that I have. Anyway, this adds electrical damage and the chance to stun. It's armor piercing, a chance to cripple, extra limb damage, and superb damage. So as I always tell people, you can't say no to the Shocking Puncturing Rocket. In the second modification slot, we're going to be going with the Weighted and Indigo mod. Again, I've got that too. And although it doesn't say anything, it does actually give us more damage than the Aluminium Frame will. And in case you were wondering, the Weighted and Color all give the same damage. So going with Indigo is a purely aesthetic choice. Now once Cito's Shiny Slugger has been modded out the way I just did, it has a base ballistic damage of 61 and a base electrical damage of 25. Its speed is slow, its weight is 12.4 pounds, and its value is 240 caps. And as we can see up the top, Cito's Shiny Slugger. Critical damage refills action points. Oh yeah! So Cito's Shiny Slugger is a unique baseball bat. These new modifications have been added with the Nuka World DLC, for those that had a light fog of confusion about the matter. And it is thoroughly equipped with the Relentless legendary prefix. Critical damage refills action points. A legendary effect or prefix that goes hand in hand with luck/crit builds. And to be honest, I think most people towards the end of the game end up with what you would call a crit build, as they pretty much have all these damaging perks maxed out. So the more luck that your character has, the faster you will fill up your critical meter when executing VATS attacks. And to execute a VATS attack requires AP or action points. But if your luck is high enough, you can actually get into this kind of super monk eternal loop where you just have infinite AP, provided of course you are executing those critical hits. You use all of your action points to fill up the critical meter, execute a critical hit, and it refills all of your action points. Then you do exactly the same thing. And you can just keep doing this same thing, again provided you have high enough luck and enough action points to do so. But it is possible, and when it does happen, your foes are going to have a very bad day. Especially if you are all perked up, which I did do. After getting all of the damage increasing perks, I got Cito's Shiny Slugger's damage up to 491 ballistic damage and 53 electrical damage, coming together to make 544 damage with each hit. And not only are we doing that much damage, but because of the Shocking Puncturing Rocket, we have a chance to stun, it also has armor piercing capabilities, and it also adds a chance to cripple. Oh! And it does extra limb damage. So holy Mongolian Mr. Magoo, this is pretty damn serious. Overall as a melee weapon, incredible. But then if you funnel it down to a specific luck/crit build, you're gonna be swinging for the fences. Not that you'll need to. And if you chuck in a little bit of sneaking, things will be going even more your way. Especially if you have ninja perk maxed out, you're gonna be doing 10 times damage. So 544 will turn into 5,440 damage. That's just with a standard sneaking hit with this weapon. 5,440 damage. Yeah, pretty serious stuff. So overall, an excellent weapon. I had a ton of fun using it. Baseball bats were okay, but luckily Nuka World brought all of these new modifications to it, making it a serious contender in the melee weapon world. Of course, with a Relentless legendary prefix making it even better. Dare I say it, but this weapon's critical to your luck build. It will help you get to second base, especially with a Shocking Puncturing Rocket. A damn good melee weapon? Well, here's a shining example. And here it is, Cito's Shiny Slugger in action. there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I've been Camel, and this has been my guide for the unique baseball bat known as Cito's Shiny Slugger, found in Fallout 4's DLC Nuka World. I do hope that this video helped you out in some way, and more importantly, in understanding the amazing potential of this weapon for your crit/luck build. If it did help you, I think you will be very interested in clicking on the playlist button on screen. This of course will take you directly to my Fallout 4 guides playlist, where you can select the videos you wish to watch freely, or you can check in the description where it will be frequently updated with links to new Fallout 4 guides that I upload. To be honest, I think all puncturing rockets are shocking, but if you disagree, please feel free to follow me on Twitter. The link can be found in the description, or you can search CamelWorks on Twitter. And with all that said, I would like to thank you very much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure having you here with me, as I have a bat. And I will see you very shortly in the next video. I'll see you there in a second.